Get on your smartphones right now. There she is, the #1 contender for the Knockouts Championship, Gail Kim, live tweeting the first hour of Impact tonight. At Gail Kim, it's me. You can find her on Twitter all hour long. Some thoughts from the #1 contender for the Knockouts Championship.
Well, here comes the Knockouts champion. Hardcore country down the rank. When we return to Destination X, we will hear from none other than Mickie James. She is next. Back in the arena.
There was a moment last week that will be glorified in Knockouts history for eternity. It set the standard. No, it raised the bar for women in this industry across the globe. It just goes to show you really like what hard work and determination and dedication will truly get you. I know I could go on all night about this epic moment, but being the gracious Knockouts champion that I am, I figured what better gift than to share it with you all again. Roll that footage. Somebody's gonna pay for the way that you walked on me. Somebody's gonna pay. What an incredible night it was here in Music City. I mean, I'm looking out there, and there are a sea of people all here to see me perform at my official showcase. You know, honestly, there are moments in time and history that resonate with people that they will go on and speak about and tell their grandchildren about. The moon landing, the invention of the Twinkie, and the day when your heartbreaking, history-making Knockouts champion Mickie James made Music City, Mickie City. I know, right? Wasn't that amazing? Aren't I amazing? I'm such a giver. I really am. You know? I can't help myself, but honestly, that's what being your heartbreaking, history-making, knockout champion of the century is all.
Man, she's self-centered.
You think so? I'll tell you what, Mike, I was there. I was at that show, and yeah, she had a big crowd, and yeah, they were really digging what she was doing, but the fact she came away from that thinking that was actually history, Knockouts history.
History Knockouts was Gail Kim in the ladder match last week against Terrence Terrell.
A sense of humor lately. Yeah, you've been really funny.
I know.
And really delusional. Delusional if you actually think that people were talking about your stupid performance last week. The only thing that people were talking about was my dominant, history-making performance last week in that ladder match against Terrence Terrell. And the only thing, that's right, and the only thing that's gonna make this package even more perfect is when I get that title back next week, honey.
First off, Gail, there's a clause in my contract that states I need a certain amount of space and oxygen to compete at optimum performance, and right now, honey, you are invading both of them. Yes, yes. So just step it back a few notches. Thank you. Now, I will give credit where credit is due. Your match last week, it was a solid 2, right? 2.5, maybe?
Yeah,
Right? But you ask all the reviewers and all the newspapers and music magazines across the world, my performance was 5 stars. Totally 5 stars. I mean, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh!
Wow.
Look out!
Oh,
Flying high heels. Guess we don't have to wait for next week because it is on between Gail Kim and Mickie James.
I can't wait for this one next week. You got
have to
the
wait.
arguably two of the most talented and after the night maybe a little delusional females season.
Oh, right back at
Professional
her again.
wrestling going to go at it next week for the Knockouts Championship.
Referees doing their best to try and separate. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Look at the champ get out of dodge. And Gail being restrained. Mickie holds that title belt right in the face of Gail Kim, the #1 contender. It's going to be big. It's next week. It's the Knockouts Championship. New #1 contender, Gail Kim, going to challenge. She's going right after again.